What is up, guys? It is Philly here. Wait for my webcam to pop up. There it goes. I use my iPhone as webcam, so it takes a second to come up on OBS. So I'm going to show you how to stream without using a capture card using Windows 10. A little bit about my setup. I have a Lenovo Y50 laptop extended to a 720p monitor. So I have two desktops, which you are going to need in order to do this because how the new game streaming works on Windows 10 is it takes up a whole monitor or a whole desktop per se, and any alert or any app that you try to open that pops up over it, it'll stop your game streaming, and you have to move it over to your other monitor and restart it. And I've been through it. I just got Windows 10 yesterday, and I was looking, for videos like this, instructional videos on how the hell to do this, and there weren't many, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own. This is my first attempt at something like this, so bear with me. Okay, so let's get started. First thing you're gonna want is to download, obviously, Windows 10. Make sure you have a secondary FF source viewer or any other kind of video viewer, screen capture, because you're going to need that to import it into OBS. I'm not sure. I don't use XSplit, so I don't know if it's compatible with XSplit or not. But OBS, you will going to need an extra screen capture software. Okay, so once you download the Xbox app, it's going to look like this, and you sign in and everything, and it's pretty nifty. You can view your messages and notifications, whatnot, your game DVR. But we're going to X-nay all that and go down here to your devices. Mine's already connected. My Xbox One is. I have my Xbox One and my laptop wired both to my modem. It does work wirelessly, but I don't suggest it because then you're going to have to downscale your resolution and it won't look as crisp as you want it. So once your Xbox is connected, it's kind of cool. You can actually control your Xbox from here with the buttons. Only in menus, not in game. I haven't noticed anything in game yet. But and you can also play remote. Playing remote is so let's say your Xbox is on anywhere and you're connected to it. You will be able to, as long as you have your Xbox controller with you. I have a wireless controller, but you can also hook these through a micro USB cable to your computer. You have to download the Xbox One controller drivers. I can link those if you guys want. But you have to download the drivers, and basically you'll be able to play. The goal is to be able to play from anywhere. As long as your Xbox is on, you're connected to it. I haven't played from another router before, like remote. I haven't done it yet. I've just been, like I said, I just got these yesterday, so still kind of playing with it. But so in order to start streaming, you test streaming, which to me is pointless because it doesn't really, like in OBS, how you can preview your stream and it shows you, what it's going to look like. Well, this doesn't do that. So let's just get down to it. So you press stream, and this pops up. And like I said, it takes over your whole desktop. So and it says this PC isn't connected to Xbox controller because my controller is connected to my actual Xbox One. So I press continue, and there it is. Let's see if I can take off my webcam and show you guys a little my setup like this. This is the perk of using an iPhone. So here's my laptop, and as you can tell, here's my monitor that I play on. As you can tell, it mirrors pretty well via Ethernet. Let's go up to the shooting range here at Advanced Warfare. If you see the times real close, they are pretty spot on. I think there might be a 0.15 second delay. Don't quote me on that. But there's just a small delay, as you can tell, after I shoot and reload. It's just barely off behind it. But this beats the 2-second delay that let me put you guys back up here. This beats the 2-second delay that the that had to deal with the pause, all your pause users out there. You know, that 2-second delay, you had to delay your mic and your webcam in order to match the game, which was a pain in the ass. Now it's instant, it's smooth, it's pretty smooth, so it's going to make things a lot easier. Also, a couple of features is you can click on the, you guys see that? Yeah, click on this 3 bars right here, or this little whatever it is, and it gives you the total bandwidth and your average streaming bitrate, your max, and it gives you kind of play-by-play, if you will, on your connection to your network and your PC. There's a mic mute button up here. If you guys ask me that, I will not know because my webcam. So one thing about this fucking iPhone is I have a green screen I made behind me. I can show you that in another video if you want to. Like I said, I usually spend most of my time playing, so people ask me what my setup is, and I'm just like, I'd rather play. But let's click on that button to get rid of that. This is the far right, top right is your video quality. This is either high, medium, or low. And the reason I have to open my Xbox and stream, open the app on my PC and stream on my desktop one is because it's 1980. The resolution is 1920 by 1080, which is the size of my desktop. And if I use that on my second desktop, it's only 720p monitor, and it's very laggy. I tried it and it doesn't work very well. So if I had to suggest, I would suggest to stream to the same, whatever you're outputting on your Xbox, make sure that monitor that you're streaming with is also the same resolution, or can handle that at least. Okay, so you can see that pretty flawlessly. It does capture voice. Here, let's see if I can show you this. My friend's gonna kill me for playing this. Oops. All right, so it does capture voice. Okay, let's go down here to a voice message.
Hey, what's going on, Philly? I made it to Xbox One, bro.
My friend telling me he made it to his Xbox One finally. But yeah, it captures over voice pretty well. I know that was another problem I had. Another issue I had with the Hauppauge and the Xbox One is I couldn't capture my party chat. I had to have 2 Skype accounts, and it was just a mess. But once you have that open, if you're using OBS or anything, like I said, you're gonna need a secondary screen capture. So what I use is called FF Split, and that's what, let's see if I can show you. That's what this program is. I just have it kind of full screen, or not full screen, but come on. Still getting used to Windows 10 quick snaps or whatever it is. So I would full screen this, and here I can do it real quick. Full screen this, and you know how the whole thing works. Put your webcam over it, overlays, whatever you want to do. Yeah, so once you have that, let's see. You can, I'll delete this and show you what it looks like from the beginning. Okay, so this is just the empty canvas and FF Split, or any screen capture, it doesn't matter. You can just do a quick window. Oops, click that. Let's do a new layer, and I'll do a screen capture of the first monitor, and which is it just captures everything that's on the first monitor, and add it. Make sure that you have all your apps, any of the apps that you want to open or think you might open. Make sure you have them by default open to your second desktop. If you don't know how to do that, the easiest way is open it before you start streaming from your Xbox to your computer. Open the software, move it over to your second desktop, close it, and reopen it, and it'll open right where you closed it. Okay, so once you have that in there, crop it down to whatever size you want, make it full screen, make it look nice. You import that into OBS, and OBS will capture your secondary or your other screen capture software. Kind of sucks. I'm sure they'll come out with a software for or make it compatible at least. But yeah, you can see it's pretty smooth. There's still some bugs. My computer still freezes sometimes, but overall, I mean, I'd rather not have to mess with the delays or not have to have an extra HDMI cord going to a capture card and not to my Xbox into my monitor, and I'd just rather use Windows 10. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Any other questions, guys? That's pretty much it. It's really pretty simple. If you press stop streaming, it'll notify you that you have stopped streaming on your Xbox One. So let's say an app pops up, you can press stream again, it'll come right back up. Pretty self-explanatory there. I really want to try to connect my controller to my PC and play from my PC. That'd be pretty cool. Like take my computer somewhere and try that, see the latency. I'm sure I'd have to lower the quality, but yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited to get started, which I'm going to pretty soon. So if you guys enjoy watching Xbox or I've played a variety of different games, feel free to come by and check it out. I'm usually streaming. If you have any questions, just say you came from my YouTube video and you either want me to make more instructional videos, more in depth. I kind of just winged this because I was tired of looking up people that didn't know what they were talking about. But yeah, if you ever want me to make a different video, I'd be glad to. Please comment on anything I can do better, because this is my first attempt at doing this. So any feedback would be great. Like I said, any questions, just hop on the stream, and in between games, I will try to answer as best I can. The streams I will have linked below, so be sure to check them out, and follow me on Twitter. You can ask me any questions on Twitter. I'm usually pretty good at responding. Don't take my word for it, because there's some people that would think otherwise. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So be sure to comment and come check out my streams.